Alright, in this video I'm going to share with you my thoughts as to what I think the future of India will be under Modi's leadership or the BJP. Now, mind you, I'm not a political expert. I don't have a PhD in political science. And, you know, many people, when you give an opinion, they're like, oh, what the hell do you know about India? You know, none of us are experts. All of us are spectators, and we tend to give our point of view based on what we see. So I'm going to give you my thoughts. You can tell me if I'm right or wrong. Okay, feel free to criticize my opinions. But give something of substance. Don't just say, what the hell do you know and all that. I mean, when I ask you for your own credentials, you're questioning mine. When I ask you your credentials, okay, what are your credentials, expertise, your education level in political science, like how you say, then you hide behind a fake name and you're talking all big, and giving bad words doesn't help. So let's have a healthy agreement, debate discussion down below. Okay, so what is the future of India under Modi, the way things are going? First and foremost, I'll tell you this much. I personally do not think there is anybody other than Prime Minister Narendra Modi who can lead the country. There is bar to none. Rahul Gandhi is, I don't know, I've told you this before. And here's the funny thing. People keep saying, oh, you hate Modi, he's a Pappu supporter, I myself have stated explicitly in my videos, I really feel Rahul Gandhi, something is wrong with his head. He's mentally, I don't know, I just feel, like they say, your mother must have dropped you when you were born on your head. So something must have gone wrong. When Rahul Gandhi talks, and I've listened to a couple of these snippet videos, I don't know what the hell is he talking. I really feel something is wrong with his head. Something is really mentally wrong. The only reason he's in power is because he's the son of Sonia Gandhi. Otherwise, I don't see any reason. He's from, the Gandhi family. They have that name, no? And he's, Rajiv Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi, Congress. Otherwise, I don't see any reason why he should be there. Then you have the other two who are Mamta Banerjee and what is this guy, Kejriwal. They seem to be good in running their own state. That's as far as I assume. I do not know how far they can manage the entire country, and especially given the fact that the majority do not like them. The majority, they love the Hindu flavored politics that is going on. And Modi really knows how to, make people love him. He really knows how to get the popular vote. And I'll tell you, nobody in the history of India, as far as I know, little history, means as long as I've been alive, I do not think there has been anyone who has managed to get the fierce loyalty of the majority population in such a manner like Prime Minister Narendra Modi. People are ready to die for him. People are ready to fight for him. People, they worship him. He is that good. So nothing but kudos to him, because if you define a leader based on how he attracts followers, Modi is the ultimate. I would call him like he's like the god of Indian politics. Okay, so I need to get that out of the way and say that I do not think there is anybody who can, for lack of a better word, maybe manipulate or convince, convince the Indian public, the majority, to love him. So, Modi bar none. If you feel there is someone else who can run the Indian politics, convince the sheepish middle population, I don't know, give me a name. Okay, so Modi is playing his cards really well. He knows what he's doing. He is a strategist. He, everything from inaugurating a temple to acting like he's flying a drone, which he's actually not, to starting with Bear Grylls and, hugging the sheikhs as if, Brokeback Mountain Part 2, that famous pose. Just Google search Modi hugging the Abu Dhabi sheikh. I mean, they were like as if they're lovers. I was just, I was looking at it closely like, which parts of their body are touching. It's so funny. And, he plays his cards well, okay? And he has done things which nobody, I don't think any other Indian leader has done. Donald Trump visited India and, got hands with Modi. And then you had, it's literally all the world leaders like to rub shoulders with him, even Putin. And I love his foreign minister, what is it, Jay Shankar, whatever. He's a brilliant mind. So Modi is an amazing leader, great team, and he knows whom to allocate where. Okay. And he has managed to convince all the Hindus who are, hardcore Hindus who really love him, they look up to him. Okay. So one is that, but the Hindu agenda that there is, he has made it now a trend that you can be Hindu and you can be proud. Before they used to have a Muslim in a Muslim country used to feel proud, Christian in a Christian country used to feel proud. But in India, they were more like, we are secular. So he changed it from, forget the secular, Jawaharlal Nehru is a piece of shit, we are Hindu and we are proud. I have no issues with that, fine. So, good. He made India look global on a global platform. And he's doing his best to attract these investments. Come invest in Kashmir, come invest in, what is that, Andaman Nicobar Islands, when he had that scuffle with the Maldives. See, all this is good, but I'll tell you, this is where the drawbacks start. The Hindu flavored politics that there is, it is good when used properly, but the majority of people are idiots. If you follow the Pareto principle, 80-20, anywhere in the world, the 20% at the top are leaders and they take their career seriously, whether in school or whether corporation or a job or anywhere. 80-20. The 80% are normal. So the problem with India's this population of 1.4 billion. So even if you have, just imagine if you take 80%, that's a massive number. And in 80%, if you say 50% are nut jobs, they are idiots. They will say Jai Shri Ram and they'll beat someone or they'll hit someone or they'll take the law into their hands or they're just troublemakers. Even 10% of India's population is massive. So you will get these people, doing all sorts of rubbish in the name of religion, in the name of BJP, in the name of, that Hindutva, what is that, the saffron thing and that they wear, and they'll break a mosque or they'll break a church, all that. So this creates problems. This creates a lot of issues and problems. And remember, there are certain really questionable things the BJP party has done, like Bilkis Banu, these guys who raped this woman, who killed her baby. Imagine the actual photo, they put garlands over them, they welcome them like heroes. So this is where it gets really ugly. And we have seen during the farmers' protest and all that, how there was this minister's son or something, his four-wheel drive, he ran over people. So there are very evil individuals who are also part of this political game. And understand this much, Modi has played his cards. If you see Dhruv Rathi, he has clearly put it. You're either for us or you're against us. So anyone who dares not support Modi, he makes life very difficult for them. They will have raids and they will have, issues and problems. So if I was a businessman and I see so much of headache and so much of problems, I don't want to, go to jail or I don't want to have problems with the law. I'll cooperate. Okay, you need X amount of donation here, take it. You want me to support you, fine. Just let me do my business, let me be at peace. So this is the strategy he's playing, which is very smart. I don't say it's wrong. Putin has done it. I mean, in United States, the people in power, whether it's a president or whomsoever, Joe Biden's son, Hunter Biden, we know what is all the story. So everyone in power plays these cards. Politics is a dirty game and you have to be dirty in order to play the game. Like when you're playing cricket, you play by cricket rules. Football, you play by football rules. And people play with the loopholes. Like a football player, when he's playing football, suddenly he will just bump into a guy and then, he'll fall down and he'll show he's paining and, referee will come and, hey, what happened? And then he'll just raise a yellow card or red card, even though this guy's acting. So they play with the loopholes. Like in hockey, I played hockey, so I know In hockey, they have these sticks. So when you want to play against a competitor, when the referee is not looking, you'll swing the hockey stick, acting as if it's going to hit the ball, but you're actually swinging to hit the other person. And by the way, I got hit violently on my leg because the guy from the other team, he thought I was somebody else, but I came in between. He whacked my leg, and I ended up in very serious pain. I think I literally 2-3 weeks. Anyway, that's something else. So those who are supporting Modi will become rich, will become successful, or will have peace of mind. Those that speak against him, he will make sure that you maybe not destroy or kill you or something, but he'll make life very difficult for you. Even a film actor, Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan, Amir Khan, can you imagine them criticizing Modi and getting a whole list of movies? No. See, Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan, even when they made the CAA, Citizenship Amendment Act, and what NRC or whatever, they never spoke anything. And what is that female's name? That female, yeah. She's always, she's now joined the parliament. I can't remember. I made videos about her. You can put her name. She keeps kissing the ass of the BJP. That is why they support her. But she thought she could speak against the farmers, and she thought her movies would be a big hit. Success went to her head. She's a young female. She thought she was invincible, and then, slowly she realized the public, you get involved in politics, you'll be crucified. So she got one flop after another, after another, after another. And today she's thinking of standing for some parliament or something, some in elections, which is stupid. I don't think she should do that. Just put down her name, yeah? I don't know. I can't remember her name. Okay. Apart from that, I'm reading my notes. Apart from that, the rich will get richer. That is for a fact. The people who support Modi at the top will make shitloads of money, including the ones in power. Corruption will absolutely rise. It will rise to astronomical levels. Politics is always corrupted, but now it will go even more, especially if you are part of the Modi clan. There'll be zero or hardly an improvement in education, infrastructure, job opportunities. On stuff that matters, zero, nothing. I don't think so. And Modi is very smart, like a magician. He'll say, hey, look here, people are looking up here, while this hand, nobody's looking there. So he distracts you from the main message. So instead of focusing on employment or, lack thereof, or education, he will say, oh, look at those terrorists, so we need to kill these guys, and Citizenship Amendment Act. So he diverts your attention to something else. But I'll tell you what the main issue is going to be. Modi is nearly in his 70s. He will be there for another 10 years. And that's, as far as I see, BJP being in power. The minimum 10 years, definitely. As long as he lives, it's going to be in power. But just like, how Brutus betrayed Julius Caesar, you see the Roman Empire, it became so powerful, even more powerful. Julius Caesar became, but finally he got betrayed by his own people. Okay, he got stabbed in the back. The same thing will happen to Modi. They will stab him in the back when he is no longer the lion with sharp claws and teeth. It always happens. A lion, as long as he's strong, as long as he has claws and teeth, everyone's afraid of him. But remember, these people who have joined him from Congress or from other political parties, they are not loyal to him. They are loyal to the position of power. And they will wait for an opportunity to stab him in the back. And when he does reach old age, or he is no longer able to be a leader, all of them will come together and stab him in the back. And that will result in massive chaos, absolute chaos. And corruption will be out of control. So overall, I would say that as of now, BJP is going to continue being in power. They will be untouchable, at least for the next 10 years. The Hindu brand of politics, that flavor, will continue to rise. Hinduism will be a matter of pride. There'll be a lot of national pride and all that. Dissenting voices or anyone who speaks against them, they'll either cease to exist or life will be made extremely difficult for them. there'll be hardly an improvement in infrastructure, education, and things that matter for the middle class. But India will be on the world stage. Oh, man on the moon and biggest statue and most expensive this and that and highways and all that. And yeah, there will be a lot of promises. Oh, we'll make Gujarat the #1 hub of the world, and this state will be number this and that. Too much of promises. Nothing will be delivered. Overall, Modi and Modi's friends and Modi's team members will benefit the most. Second will be the supporters, the rich business families. However, the general public, who are sheep, will just keep jumping with joy, praising Modi for anything and everything. Nothing is going to happen. And yes, brain drain will continue. People who have talent, who have skill, will choose not to remain in India. And, because at the end of the day, who's going to pay your bills? So that's what I would like to say. You let me know if you agree or disagree with me. And feel free to tell me, your bits. Having said that, good, bad, ugly, feel free, comment down below. This is me signing off. You guys take care.